Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Story Times with Morales. My name is Christian. This week, I got asked, why was I doing YouTube videos? Simple. Well, because I don't have big ass and I don't have big tits for me to start a fans only page, okay? And another one, I don't have time for me to go put a two-piece bathing suit and start taking pictures at the beach, looking into the mist or into the middle of nowhere, right? I don't have time for that. And why is it? Why is it that people, or women in particular, always talk about be yourself? You know, don't change who you are. But right away turn around and start getting plastic surgery, right? They put fake boobs, they put fake ass, right? It's like you can't take advice from a person that says love yourself and then they change their own aspect. I get it. You changed it for you. But don't be giving advice to everybody to love themselves when you change something about yourself. It's just if I go ahead and take financial advice from a person that's been bankrupt 3 times. Why in the world would I go ahead and take financial advice from someone that's bankrupt 3 times, right? I can't do it. It's maybe bankruptcy for them was good. For me, you know what? I'll do my own thing, right? That's why I'm doing this YouTube, right? Because it's for me. It's for me to share my stories with you guys. Another thing that they asked me is why am I doing it in my garage? Well, it's a simple answer to that too. One of the greatest or two of the greatest companies of all time have come out of this garage. Not this garage in particular. Hopefully, maybe I don't know. I haven't broken down the walls, but some of these greatest companies have started in a garage. Okay, have you ever heard of Microsoft? Maybe Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Apple. They started off a garage. So for me, this is not just a garage. For me, this is where great ideas will come, where I will share my stories with you, and at some point, yes, it will change. Okay, and just like with everything, change does come along, and we have to adapt to it. Okay, another thing is there's changes that are good and changes that are bad. A good change is when, let's say, my parents who decided to bring us over from Mexico to the States. That was a good change. That was a good decision on their end, right? They decided to risk everything and leave everything, and give us a better future. And they changed their mindset, everything, right? That's a good change. A bad change is when my ex-girlfriend decided to change between me and 5 guys, right? Now, why is it that they always tell you that it's a friend, right? It's just a friend. Don't worry about it. That's the one that we have to worry about, ladies. That one friend you guys talk to us to tell us, don't worry about it. He's just a friend. It goes both ways. She's just a friend, okay? At the end of the day, just adapt to the changes, right? Good things will come along out of it. This all reminds me of when I was little. Back in Mexico, my parents told us that we were moving. I was watching Dragon Ball Z, and I hated the fact that we were leaving. Okay, because I was leaving everything behind, right? My friends, my neighborhood, the fact that I had a big yard. Okay, I changed. We changed that. But the thing that got me most upset was I couldn't watch Dragon Ball Z. I wanted to take my TV, pack it with me, and bring it to the States because if I in my head, I thought I was going to be able to continue watching Dragon Ball Z in Spanish in my TV. Okay? But that wasn't the case. It didn't happen. I adapted to the change, right? When growing up, not knowing English was horrible. Okay? I remember that I had family members that would speak English so I wouldn't be able to understand them. Okay, that was now I think back, right? I start reminiscing or thinking about what if I remember what they were saying, and I was thinking, these fuckers were talking shit all day long, right? One day I attempted to try to speak English. I was at my aunt's house, and they had they had one, okay, I guess a foster child. Okay, she was a white girl, but she didn't speak Spanish, and I didn't speak English, and I remember seeing her coming straight up real quick on her bike. I didn't know how to say stop. I did not know how to say stop because she was about to ride me over. So I turn around, I face her, and I go, Spera, Spera. Because that's what my definition of stop in English was. Okay? That's the first thing, my first attempt at speaking English was, Spera, Spera. Why? Because in Mexico, when you watch people translate in English, that's how the Americans sound, right? Trying to attempt to speak Spanish. They speak with this, Hola, amigo, ¿cómo estás? I figured that's how everybody spoke English here, okay? So, yeah, I said Sparrow. Now, the girl understood, the girl stopped, so I figured that's the way things go. And to this day, they still make fun of me. It was hard, right? Elementary school was hard growing up. Me trying to speak English in third grade, with everyone around there, right? I remember I used to be bullied. Now kids nowadays get bullied and oh, they're so sad. Oh, they can't take it. Ugh, come on, right? We used to be bullied, and I'm pretty sure my brothers used to get bullied way worse than me, and our parents used to get bullied way worse than we did, right? So times have changed, and I know that because my mom tells me all the time. Well, it was a different time. Remember how our parents usually tell us that they used to walk like 1,000 miles to get to school when it was literally maybe down the street, right? It's always that story. I'm like, oh, when we were your age, we used to walk everywhere. Well, it's not my fault you guys were broke and didn't have a car. Literally, it's not. Okay? Times change, and we have to adapt to them. Now, everything that we do nowadays is everything social media. Now, people that tell you I don't have a social media because of the government trying to follow me, yeah, they have a phone, right? They have a debit card, they have credit cards. They're already being tracked. So all you conspiracy theorists out there, you're already being tracked. Regardless of you have no Instagram, no Facebook, no Twitter, no LinkedIn. I get it. To your own privacy, the government already knows. And look, I'm hoping that some NSA agent right now watching my video says, hey guys, let's subscribe and like and continue watching. I'm just hoping he's not an ICE agent because I literally just said I'm from Mexico. So, ICE agents is just a joke. JK, don't put me in a cage. Okay? So, today it's a story just about how we have to go ahead and change the way we feel sometimes. Okay? I remember I didn't want any kids. Okay? I remember I didn't want to be married because it always seemed like there was going to be this type of freedom being taken away. Okay? So I changed to adapt to the point where I love my kids and I love being married. I love being part of something, of a family. Okay? And you have to once you're in that situation, you adapt to the change. I want to leave it with you guys to this, okay? Write a comment. Tell me a story of how a change has affected you guys in some point in your life. What you guys do to outcome it, right? I would love to hear you guys' stories as well. Please like and subscribe. Hey, and stay tuned. Today, on July 24th, my dad's birthday, and I want to go ahead and share something with you guys. So please, just stay put, watch this next clip, and I hope you enjoy. Happy birthday, Dad.
Se nota en tu mirada que estás medio cansado de la vida. Tantos años trabajando solo para darnos todo un día. Sé que nos amas, aunque casi no lo dices. Sé que nos extrañas, tus abrazos no lo dicen. Sé que te sientes muy vacío sin un beso. Ay, me disculpas, mi jefa no nos confesó. Sé que te sientes orgulloso de tus hijos, aun porque sus sueños logró. No quiero llorar, pero te extraño tanto cuando tú no estás, papá. Un abrazo tuyo me da tranquilidad. Solo le pedimos a Dios tenerte aquí con nosotros una eternidad. Te quiero agradecer por querernos tanto, por ser un hombre de bien, por darnos un buen ejemplo, aunque a veces te fallé. El mejor papá que sí vuelvo a nacer. Me disculpan, pero yo ya no aparte. ¡Ea! ¡Un aplauso! Esta no va a ser la tarjeta para mi jefa también. También, jefa, también se quieren ver. Sé que extrañas mucho a mi abuela, se te nota en tu mirada. Cambiaste mucho desde que ella ya no está. También se extraña, no puedes imaginar. Sé que no estabas, aunque casi no lo dices. Sé que nos extrañas, tus abrazos no lo dicen. Sé que te sientes muy vacío y no estamos. Haré disculpas, mi jefa lo confesó. Sé que te sientes orgulloso de tus hijos porque sus sueños logró. No quiero llorar, pero te extrañamos tanto cuando tú no estás. Un abrazo tuyo nos da tranquilidad. Solo pedimos a Dios tenerte aquí con nosotros una eternidad. Te queremos agradecer por querernos tanto, por ser un hombre de bien, por darnos un buen